欢迎光临，请几位？
就这样子，一位。
有没有桃园市民？
啊？
有没有桃园市民？
没有，不是。
不是啊，那就是一张150，然后加车子。你车子要停机车位还是汽车位？
汽车位价钱不一样吗？
对，价钱不一样。
差多少？
机车位是20块啊，汽车位是100块。
好，那就汽车位好了。
汽车位。
这样多少？
那这样子是250。
250 ，OK， 好了。
来，
好 ，OK。
有需要吗？
这不用了，不用了，
不用哈。
对，OK， 谢谢。
好，慢走。
对，拜拜。
你带无人机啊？
啊？
你有带无人机啊？
对啊。拜拜。
Dressed in his trench coat and yellow sneakers, he's not only humorous, but stylish. If I have time, I'd like to have a chat with him. Hi everyone, this is Luman in Luman's field trip. And today let's take a field trip here in Lala Shan Forest Park. And in back of me, that is Lala Shan Tourist Center. I wonder why, but I followed the instruction anyway. "146 meters away. I think I'm gonna see the first one. The class leader or the captain of all the giant trees." This pavilion has been here since I was a child. Yes. Anyone sitting inside here, there, seems like he or she is waiting for a bus. It seems that I'm sauntering in the pantheon, overlooked by all the almighty gods. Taiwan Yuhina serve as their messengers, reminding mortal to be humble and pious. traveling around Taiwan, I once in a while run across big trees with red ribbons surrounding their trunks, meaning that they are so old that they bear some kind of divine power. Beside them are temples for people to worship. If this tradition is applied here, I wonder how many temples should be built and how many ribbons used.
I think it is funny, although there is a lock on this wooden gate, but here, so I'm not sure what the purpose of this wooden gate is. Oh, maybe it is used to block some kind of animals. Well, anyway, it cannot block human beings. Here we have two trunks lying over a lovely creek. Might your head. So I could guess that there was a landslide. It is spring now, so we can see all the sprouts or shoots on the trees. In back of this giant tree, I think there is a dead one. Right? It's white. I think it has withered. I think I may get lost. Wooden bridge, no tourists around me, and that is called Taoyuan Pavilion. Taoyuan, these two characters in Aboriginal language means beautiful. Okay, so that's a beautiful pavilion. Over there, I think that's 24, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the number of the tree. Maybe it doesn't have any number.
This is my first time to crawl under a tree. Why? To show my respect to the size of this tree by demonstrating how effortlessly I did it. This pantheon is located on the border of Taoyuan, Fuxin, and Wulai, New Taipei City. Lala, in indigenous people's language, means to tiptoe and gaze at the distant view. This place used to be a lookout for Aborigine males. And then, in 1973, a professor discovered the giant trees.
And I think I'm going to the end of this trail. Listen to it. No wind at all, so cannot hear the rustling of all the leaves. But in the bottom of this valley, a stream is gurgling over there. Okay. My mountain hiking partner. It doesn't bear any number. The giant trees in back of me, and actually there are many giant trees of this size. And I think they are giant trees. They should be tagged on a specific number or sequence, but no, they are actually very Very big. See? Okay. I don't know the standard of their judgment. Anyway, it is straight and robust. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh my God. Now I'm coming back to the public toilet here. I'm back to the number 3 and number 4. I think the most beneficial point for me to, or for maybe everyone, maybe, and for the people who think that they are old, just like, is that you may feel very young because I'm only 48 years old. I'm only 48 years old. So if you want to feel younger, come here to walk with this, you see, back of me. Old guys.
Next, I'm heading to a church, of which the shape and the structure are impressive. It's located much lower than the Forest Park. With a marvelous view beside me, I have to keep myself focused on manipulating my motorbike, because the mountain road is narrow, winding, and fear of height triggering.
I'm now at the entrance of ship-shaped church, and unfortunately it is only open. In back of me there's a red mark. Okay, it is only open between 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So it is now locked, so we are not allowed or permitted to get into this facility. It was built 30 years ago, so I truly really marvel at how edge-cutting it was. When it was first introduced to people, especially in this rural or mountainous area, I think it was inspired by the Ark of Noah, which carries all the species on board to avoid the flood after the rain. And maybe it symbolizes that the newlyweds will just get the whole new life, just like the animals walking from the ark after the rain, after the flood, or maybe just for beauty.
I'm leaving for the last destination of today's field trip. It's a red tower with a romantic height and is situated in a historical site.
Actually, I plan to ride to the top of this hill. It is called Balin Iron Tower. So let's move. I park my motorbike over there. And here, this is the platform on the top of, I think it is the highest point. The whole Lala mountain area. And the height of that iron tower is 1,314. And so we have four numbers, 1314. In Mandarin, it reads 1314, and it sounds exactly like 一生一世. It means the spirit or the loyalty or the faith of a couple. They devote themselves to each other until the end of their lives. Okay, and so I think it's pretty romantic. This spot, yes. And this place used to be a cannon base during the Japanese colonial Japan. In 1949, it started to be called Malun Cannon Base.
It's about 5 p.m., and I haven't eaten anything since last supper. I'm not hungry, but exhausted. I think I need to eat. After riding for hours and shooting in these 3 lovely spots here, I want to reward myself with some food.
Pin. This is also a fruit stand. Pin, because the second character of this name is the last character of my name. So I just chose this restaurant. This is the fried vegetable, and it is cabbage. This is fried Formosan mountainjack, and it is a kind of animal which looks like a deer, and it used to be endangered, but now people can see it everywhere. So, and these the shrimps from the river around here.
It seems I ordered too much food. I had a hard time finishing them. This was my first time to eat the meat of the wild animal that usually wander on the hill beside my apartment. It's yummy, but maybe because it was seasoned too much, I couldn't tell it from pork or beef. It's hard or even impossible to convey what I experienced through a video. I just hope to make you interested, and someday you can visit these places. Only by truly immersing yourselves in them can you feel what I feel. Luma's field trip. See you next time.